House help and nannies have shown me shege in this Nigeria. Shege Pro Max. Pro Max. Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, in case you are seeing my face for the first time, hello, my name is Jennifer Okulu. Thanks for finding this channel. Thanks for clicking this video to watch. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, share. Welcome to the family. Here there's good vibes, we chill, we have fun, and we do lots of motherhood, young wife stuff, living life, and just trying to take one day at a time. How are you guys doing? If you are my returning subscriber, my real OG, hello, thanks for coming back again. How are you guys doing? What's up? Hope you're good whenever you're watching this. Today's video is something different. I think I've never done this type of video before. I spoke about my house help or nanny experience, and I asked you guys if you wanted to hear a story about like all the experience I've had regarding house help and nanny. He said yes, you would love a story time of me just gisting you my online bodies of everything I've passed through in the hands of nannies and house help here in Abuja, Nigeria. So if this is what you'd love to see, please keep on watching. So if you're watching this and you don't live in Nigeria or you don't know what house help or nanny is called, let me just give you guys a little explanation of what house help or nanny is called. So here in Nigeria, we get people to come to our house to help us clean, take care of the kids, just make sure everywhere is clean, like a little assistant, like an helper. Yes, most times I call them okay, my helper, like an assistant helper to help you with the chores in the house, just to come clean, take care of the kids, wash, make sure everything is okay. Just a little assistant there. We have those kind of people here in Nigeria. We either call them house help or nannies. And at the end of the day, when they work, you pay them a particular amount of money every month. You can either have a live-in nanny or a nanny that comes and goes. For me, I've had both. I've had like nannies that come in the morning and in the evening they go back to their various houses, and I have had one live-in nanny. I just have the second one currently because I was tired of nannies coming and going because of what the experience I've had. Yeah, so I just wanted someone to just stay with me. I know, okay, this one at least I know the next morning you will not call me, hello auntie, I cannot come today. Oh, something has happened, the trailer have jammed my leg, or you will just disappear and not come to work. So I was just tired of those experience, and I wanted someone to just come, stay and live with me where I can see you physically. At least if I know you are leaving, at least you give me notice of 1 day, 2 days, and I'll sort myself out here. So let's get on to the story. See, this life I have had countless nannies or help. Come stay, come go. At the end of the day, I'll be like, oh my god, all these my neighbors will think this small girl is very wicked, that people cannot just stay in her house. And it's not like that. Thinking back and realizing some people, when you see them, oh, they have this nanny today and the next day they are gone. Sometimes before I used to think, that woman is wicked, that's why she could not stay. But my dear, it's not like that. From my own experience, it is not like that. Some human beings don't just want to change, and I feel it's in the nature of human beings to not change and just act any way they feel they want to act. Well, back to my story. I don't know where to start from. I won't really give you guys the whole history of all the nannies, because if I start giving you every nanny experience I've had, we'll stay here for a very long time. So I'll just look for like one or two juicy ones and talk about them and give you guys more hot juice. So let's talk about one interesting nanny I've had. One interesting nanny I've had. So let's talk about that one first. I've forgotten her name. I can't remember her name because she did not even spend 2 days in my house. Yeah, so I was looking, like I said, I've had nannies that go and come. Like that's what I preferred. But I wanted someone that would go, that would be coming from the house, come in the morning, like let's say around 6:37, help me with house chores, stay in the house, yeah, with my kids when they're around, or wait when they come back from school. They'll stay, help me clean and everything while I get to do other stuff, right? So I asked, there's this store close to us, like this shopping place close to us, and I used to communicate with one girl, and I was like, oh, I'm looking for somebody. Oh, I'll prefer someone that stays around, so it will be easy for the person to come in the morning, do their work, and go, at least because of, it will be easy for everybody to just get someone that stays around the vicinity. And she was like, oh, my sister is around, oh, she's looking for a job, she does not have a job, I think she's okay, she can do the work. And me, I was happy, hey, because I've known this girl, she works at a pharmacy, and she has been working there for a period of time, and I know she's always strong, she's hardworking. See me in my mind, I was like, yeah, she should come now ASAP, I need one today. So she brought the sister. They called me that the sister was available, that she can come to my house the next day. I was excited. I was like, yes, come now. She should come. I'm home. She came in the morning. Very fine, pretty girl, fair in complexion. I asked her a few questions. If she likes kids, if she like, I just asked the normal questions you would ask people, what are your plans for tomorrow? Do you want to go back to school? Do you just want to work 1 month, make money and disappear? Like simple questions to get to know her. Her vibes were okay, first of all. I was like, okay, and I was just desperate at that time because I was just tired and I needed someone to stay at home. I was like, okay, no problem. The only thing I would need you to do, since I feel you are okay and you are an adult, I feel I can leave you with my kids and I'll be okay. The only thing I know anybody that steps into my house will do, number one, is to go do medical tests, which is compulsory, and I'll take you to church for prayer. My dear, I am a very prayerful somebody, even though I don't show that part of my life too much here on social media. I am very prayerful. My sister and her husband are pastor. I grew up in a prayerful home where we go to church almost every day. Yeah, so I was like, you do your medical test and you go to church for prayer, just for confirmation. Because me, I believe in witches and wizards. Yes, that is my own. I believe they are witches and wizards, and I don't want any harm to come to my home or to my children. And she was like, no problem, madam, no wahala. So first of all, we did medical test that day. The result came out that day, and it was okay. So I called her. Okay, your result is out. You can start work the next day. She came to work, oh, like the first day of you having someone new, you just want to show her around. She watches how you clean and all that. So the first day, she was just chilled. I was just showing her how to operate, use the washing machine, how to clean, when to do this and when to do that. At the end of the day, she went home. The next day, she came. I told her the next day we were going to church. That was on Wednesday. We had program that Wednesday. So went to church. After church, I took her to my pastor, which is my sister. Yeah, once my sister spotted her, she was like, She spoke to me, she was like, this one cannot stay. I was like, oh my God, what again? After looking for nanny. She was like, let me pray for you. Immediately she held her hand. She told this girl, do you know you have water spirits disturbing you? Ha. And the girl was like, yes, I know. I was shocked. Water spirit. I'm even being too calm and friendly. Like she was like, do you know you're from the marine kingdom? Like you be mommy water, correct mommy water. And the girl was like, yes, I know. I used to see myself in the dream. My mother too was worshiping mommy water. My mother is mommy water. Even my great grandmother, I know she was the one that initiated me. In my mind, I was scared. To be sincere, I was like, whoa, oh my God, oh, like I was so scared. Yeah, I used to see like people manifest for deliverance, but I've never heard anybody say, see me, I know say I be mommy water. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was scared a bit because this girl has stayed in my house for less than 24 hours with my kids and all that. She was like, yes, I know. For me, I don't want to join. I'm tired. It's my grandmother that initiated me and all that. My sister was not asking her, do you want deliverance? I was like, do you want to be delivered from this mommy water? And she was like, yes, she has gone to too many pastors. If she goes to too many pastors, she will know they are fake. The spirit will be disturbing her. In my mind, I was like, that even she too, she used to prophesy. Oh. She used to see vision. She used to see vision very well. When these marine people come to her, she will see vision and see vision. Tell people prophecy. I'm like, okay, oh. In my mind, I was scared though because I've never had that experience before. Ever, ever, ever. Well, if you don't know, Sha, if you don't know Mami Water, you see all these mermaids. Mami water. We used to call them Mami water here. They used to stay inside water. They used to swim inside water. So we know them as marine spirits or Mami water. I was so shocked that this girl knew she was Mami water and she could not just hide it. And she was like, yes, I used to see myself in the river. I even have spirit husband. I'm like, hey, wahala because of work I don't want to do myself. I brought wahala to my home. But she's a very short, like if you see this girl, she's very pretty, fair. Even when my mom saw her, she was like, ah, Jennifer, is this girl you carry to come and do nanny work for you? I was like, mommy, if she does her work, I don't have an issue. But when she started confessing, saying things, saying in my mind, I was like, but I felt pity for her because she said they initiated her when she was little and she does not want to be there. She started telling us story and story met her. I could not even stay. I could not even wait that they have been pursuing her. Hey, the story is too much. I'm even remembering some now that she used to see them. They used to come to her house. They used to come to her presence because she has left them. But anytime she used to feel down, she used to feel depressed, they will come to her. They will be beating her to come back to the water. They will come to her house like in the night. She don't used to sleep. She used to see them kogo physically. Hey, I was like, hey, what have I brought to my house? Like, I forgot, it's been long, what? She said she used to see them physically, they used to come, but she does not want to join them again. She does not want to go, but they will be disturbing her. That's why sometimes she and this her sister that brought her to me, she used to make she and her sister quarrel or have issues because they'll be coming to her in the night. I'm like, wait, oh, I now told her, wait, oh, this one you came to my house. Hope they have not come to my house with you. She said, no, she has not seen them since. It's only when they want to come. They used to beat her. If I check her back, you see mark, that they used to beat her since she does not want to join their whole mommy water spirit. That from her mother's side they want her to come out, that her grandmother worshipped mommy water, like they had like their whole thing, so she's next in line to go to the village and worship that thing, and she does not want to go. So it has been disturbing her. Every time she's moody, she will just be sad. If she's sad, they will come and be playing with her. In my mind I was like, this is not Nigerian film. Oh. This is physically. And she was just talking and talking and talking and talking. I was like, hey, whoa, who sent me Wahala? That was when I was like, so my sister was now like, okay, do you want, yeah. Like, she told me in a language, like, this one is the real Ogbonge Mami Water. Like, she is the Oga. I'm like, hey, but she was like, do you want to be delivered and all that? Me that I wanted house help, I was like, if she will be delivered, at least if it's what she will gain from my house, she should be delivered now. So we'll come for deliverance. So she was like, yes, she wants to be delivered from all that. She does not want them to torment her again. She will just look sad and everything around her, anybody that comes around her would not progress. I'm like, you have come to my house. So I was not like with my own heart, okay, we'll come for deliverance now since you want to be delivered. Because she was genuinely concerned and she said she wanted to be delivered. Hey, well, I was scared to be sincere. I was really scared because I've never had that experience before. Like you saying physically, see, I know say I've been mommy water. I used to go to the water. They used to come and meet me physically. Like I'm even shaking now talking about this. I was scared, not for myself, for my kids. Because at the end of the day, this girl spent less than 24 hours with my kids and she had access to them. And kids, you don't know. So I was so scared. I was like, okay, we'll come for deliverance and all that. Then I took her to, then we started coming home now. In my mind, as I was driving, she was behind with the children. I was just praying in my mind. I was just praying in my mind, praying in my mind. So I started gisting with her. I was like, see, I've forgotten that. I've forgotten her name. I was like, you don't say you be Mami Water, now you they come my house. Hope say you never give any my children. I was speaking pigeons for her, I guess. Hope say you never give my children anything to chop, oh, because the more they play with my children, as I day here, I sabi pray. She was like, no, I never give your children anything. Since I come, they never even come meet me. She was just gisting me, telling me things. I was like, eh? So this is real. All these things we used to see on television. It is real. Oh. It is so real that she does not want again. That they used to come and meet her. If she does not have money, they will come and she will go. She will see people that will give her money, give her money. But when she does not want to go, they will come and they will beat her. If I open her back, they used to beat her in the night. She does not used to sleep. That's why she's always depressed. She's always crying. She has tried to commit suicide. In my mind, I was like, I was kabashing, praying, praying. Once we were getting too close to my house now, I told her, okay now, because it was quite late. It was like 4. I was like, okay now, no problem. Since you said you want to come for deliverance, no wahala oh. You come for deliverance now, you come to work tomorrow. At least if you are delivered, I know you don't have any mommy water spirit or marine spirit disturbing you. You can come and work, I don't have an issue with it. But I did not bring her to my house oh. And I told her, okay, let me drop you close to your house, close to the road, so you go and meet your sister now. So you guys will go home together. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? She was like, okay. I gave her some money. I gave her cash. Okay, take this one for transport now. At least she came to work 2 days. Take this one for transport. And she left. I was so scared. I was driving. I was not the one driving. Oh. I was praying as I was driving. Immediately I got home. That night, I did not sleep because my sister told me something. I have these gifts of vision where I sleep and I dream, and most times when I dream, it comes to pass. And prior to that, I had one dream where I saw like serpents under my bed, and my sister told me at the spot that, see that snake you saw in your dream. This is the snake that want to penetrate your home. This is the serpent that want to come and penetrate your home. I was like, see evidence of that dream I had. I was like I woke up and I was panicking. I was like, how did snake get under my bed? I prayed and prayed and prayed because I hardly have like terrible dreams and all that. That night, my dear, I did not sleep. I was kabashing, I was praying, I was casting, I was binding, I was praying throughout the night. I was like, God, if this girl is for good, she should come back. If you want her to be delivered in my house, she should come back. But if this girl is coming to harm me and my family, Lord, she should not come. That was all I wanted. Like I wanted that sign of, okay, she wants to be delivered and she wants to work with me, or she should just go if she's here for evil. I prayed, I prayed. I was like, God, if this girl is for good, she should come tomorrow. If she's not for good, she should not come at all. I prayed till the next morning. I was praying. Imagine hearing that story, and this person had come to your house, had access to your house. I started praying. Oh. I started praying till the next day. The next day I woke up and I slept early hours of the morning. I woke up. Ah, someone that resumed very early 2 days before. The day she came and the other day before we went to church. 7 o'clock I did not see this girl. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 noon. Nobody came to my house. Someone that I said, okay, I did not chase her away. I just told her, you can come to work now. 12 o'clock, someone that was supposed to resume 6:37 did not come to work. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I was thanking God. I was happy in my heart. I was like, thank you, Jesus. At least it's not my mouth that used to pursue her. I carried my daughter. Like I had only Emma and Megan. I carried them. I took them inside the car. I drove straight to that her sister's pharmacy and I was like, please, your sister have not come to work. This is number day 3. And she have started all this attitude. She did not come to work today. She did not resume work today. So please tell her not to come again. The 2 days she has spent, I will transfer the money to her. And the sister was like, the sister was shocked. She was like, But we left the house together now. She said she was ready. She said she was coming to work. So she was shocked she did not come to work. I was like, I've not seen her. For me, I don't like people that are not honest. And I don't like people that this is just day three. Like I was just like acting serious now. And I now told the sister what happened. I see I even took your sister to church. And this is what happened. They said she should come to deliver for deliverance and all that. And sister was like, so this kind of thing happened. And my sister did not tell me. So the girl went back. She did not even tell her sister all these things that happened. That she did not know. Blah 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 blah. I was like, this is what happened. Oh. So you guys should take her for deliverance. But for me, I have washed my hand. She should not step her feet into my house. And then I left. You guys would not believe what happened when I got to my house. Like I came back, I drove in, I walked upstairs. Then we were staying in our former house. We were staying up. Came upstairs and to my greatest surprise, I saw this girl in front of my house lying down on the floor. Like you could not sit to wait for me. She was lying down on the floor. I was like, what is going on? Why are you lying on the floor? You did not come to work since morning. I'm just coming from your sister's place. And she said you left the house the same time with her. And you're coming to work now. And you are coming, you're not even sitting down, you're lying down on the floor as if you are homeless. I was like, I don't like this. She was like, no, it's not that. She did not want to come because the mommy people came back in the night. They wanted to follow me. They wanted to follow her to my house. And they were disturbing her, disturbing her, disturbing her, disturbing her. That they did not even allow her sleep. That was why she was just walking up and down. She did not want to come because she was in a bad mood. She was just being angry. I was like, so that is your plan. And you now came to my house. You were now lying down like a snake. You could not sit down. I was like, I don't want to hear that story. Oh. My own, I've told your sister. I don't want again. I told you to come to work in the morning. You did not come to work. So your service is no longer needed. Please send me your account number. Let me transfer like the couple of days you've worked with me. I now told her that I even told your sister that she should take you for deliverance, and I told her everything. The girl changed for me. Like she was like, why did you tell my sister? She was so angry and aggressive. Why did you tell my sister? Like somebody that was calm and said, why did you tell my sister? I don't like it. Like, my mind, I was like, she was not forcing herself as if she wanted to enter my house. I was like, don't come in again. We don't want you again. I was like, please go, okay? Go and meet your sister. I've told her, send me your account number. I was not the one begging her because I don't want wahala. It's not as if I'm scared. But they said wisdom is profitable to direct. I was not like, I don't want again. If I want, after your deliverance, hey, you can come back. But for now, you did not come. And I don't like people that are not straightforward. He said they were beating you. They were doing that. So I don't want again, okay? It was a struggle. This girl refused to go. She sat outside for close to 30 minutes. She was outside my house. Like I went to carry trouble into my home. Eventually I was like now shouting that please she should go. I don't want like she became very stubborn. Somebody that was quiet and peaceful, all of a sudden she became very stubborn. I was talking to her, she was adamant. She sat there, sat there. I went inside, I locked my door, I started praying inside. Before I could come out, she had gone. The next thing I did, I carried anointing oil. I started pleading the blood of Jesus. Pleading the blood of Jesus in that place that she lied down. Prayed. That night, that whole week, I did not sleep because I went to look for house help. Wahala. But to the glory of God, we passed through that stage. Everything was okay. Everything was good. I heard that she was even married now. Yeah, because I saw her sister. I heard that she was even married now and all that. I pray she's delivered and she gets better. That was it. That was how I encountered Mami Water. Like that was how I encountered Mami Water because I needed somebody to be helping me. Me that I don't used to play with witches and wizard. Once you are a wizard, mba, it's kabash we will use to kabash you. I don't have that strength or type. That was how I had that experience with that one because of Nani Wahala. If I start telling you guys my story about all the nannies issue I've had, is it them stealing? Is it them lying? Is it them doing? My dear, just know that I have suffered, over suffered in the hands of nannies. They did me bad. Story of my life. Stories of nannies and house help in Nigeria or in Abuja. The last one that really pained me, that really dealt with me, like was this last one before this one staying with me now. This guy has been with me for going to a year. This month, me, no, next month would have turned 1 year when she started working with me. Like she has been working, there was no issue. Why we like her is that she plays with my kids a lot. She's good with kids. And as a mom or as parents, once anybody takes care of their play with your kids, like they've won your heart. Like she plays with my kids, she's always jovial. She will play like a child. That was one reason I liked her. She could not do anything. You tell her, please help me, because my nannies they don't cook for me. I cook myself. Like once you come to my house, I tell you, anything food, you have no issue. You have no business with food. The only few food you can do is for yourself and maybe my kids when I'm not around. And for my kids, it's maybe Indomie, fried chips, warm this. But when it comes to food, I make my food myself. Yeah. So sometimes I'll be out and I'll be like, oh, please help me turn poundo. This girl could not turn poundo. To peel yam, when she came to my house, she did not know how to peel yam. It was my mom that taught her all those motherly stuff, like things. When I'm in the kitchen cooking, she won't want to learn. She would rather be outside or be watching something. I'm like, okay, maybe it's her this thing, maybe it's her life, and I won't force her. All of a sudden, she stopped coming to work. She used to come and go. She stopped coming to work. Today she will come to work. The next day she will not come to work. Like it was just frequent, and I got tired. I got pissed. I was like, see, this girl would not work for me again. I was just the month she stopped working. I was telling my husband, babe, I think it's high time I get someone that stays with me because I'm tired of this off and on. If I have a job today, this girl won't come. I would be handicapped and I can't do anything. I started getting pissed. You know, when these people want to leave, they always give that. Like, I think I'm a professional now with nannies and house help. So I started getting irritated and I noticed, see, many things have been taken for granted. You still come, the house is a mess. Like everything is a mess. For me, I don't really, if I see it's a mess, I'll use my hand to clean it. So I started getting irritated of her because she was not coming to work. She will come today, she'll give you an excuse that she went to school with her father. The next day, like the one that really got to me was she did not come to work that day, which was on Monday or Tuesday. The next day, I just saw her nonchalantly. She entered. I was like, what happened? You did not come to work. You did not have the courtesy to call. There was nothing. And she was like, my cousin sister died. We went to their family house. I was like, I knew it was a lie. Like I just had that feeling. I was like, you are lying. Which of your cousin sister died? And I just left. I took my kids. She was home alone. I think we had swimming class or something. I left with them. I came back. She could not apologize or anything. I was like, I'm okay. That was before Easter. I'm done. See, I'll start looking for somebody. I am overdone. She did the same thing last time. For 1 week, she did not come. She said she was sick. They admitted her. I was like, they admitted you and you could not call me to tell me, oh, auntie, I'm on admission, so I'll come and see you. At least for someone that is working with me and you know I was like, so I was tired at that point and I said she should go. It was my mom that begged for her and she too, she came, she was crying, she was begging, and I just had to accept her. I started looking for help. For me, if you don't want to work with me, it's not an issue. There are many options, many options. So I don't like people thinking they are working for me by force. If you start giving me that attitude, I know I'm paying you. I know I have not done anything bad to you. I know I don't starve you. I know I'm free with you. My conscience is clear and is clean. So I started looking for someone to replace you. So he started begging and all that. So I accepted her. I was like, this should not happen again. I don't want it. If it happens, just know you're not coming back. There's no second chance. After that, her cousin incident, where she said her cousin died or whatever, I knew it was a lie. I started telling my husband, babe, I'm tired of this girl. I think I need someone that'll be staying in my house because she was friendly with the kids. Everybody has soft spots for her. Even me too, I had soft spot for her because she was friendly with my kids, obviously. So it was a week to Easter, and she was coming to work every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think Easter was on Sunday. Friday, I think we had a birthday party on Saturday. We went. I was supposed to give her stuff for Easter. I was supposed to give her like money or food stuff because I knew anybody that works with me, mostly during festive period, I pay you your 13th salary and I give you like rice, food, clothes. For her, we paid her 13th salary. We gave her clothes, we gave her food stuff for the house, I bought clothes for her, I bought shoes for her, like just Christmas to celebrate and say, oh, thank you for working with us and all that. And I believe now, after she left, I that's when I realized that see this girl was coming to work other day. I think she had hoped I would give her something for Easter, and I was supposed to credit her that Easter Sunday. I did not want to give her cash. I was supposed to credit her Easter Sunday and just tell her Happy Easter. But something I was just like not motivated because, like I said, she had been pissing me previous weeks. I was just not motivated to carry my phone and credit her account. Like something was just holding me back, holding me back. Easter Sunday, she did not come to work. On Monday, it was Easter Monday. Obviously, I knew she would not come. I was not expecting her that Monday. Tuesday, this girl did not come to work. Wednesday, she did not come to work. Thursday, she did not come to work. That's somebody that comes to work every day. She did not come. She did not call. Her mother did not call. Nobody. And this is someone her mom knows my house, came to my house without notice to ask for a favor. So I thought, okay, even if this girl don't want to work, at least her mom would have that courtesy to say, oh, let's come to the house and tell your madam that you don't want to work again because she has been working, like I said, next month she will be 1 year with us. So we took her like family in a way. She did not come to work. So I had to call the her guarantor, the person that brought her to me. I was like, because I was like, oh, why did this girl not come to work and she did not call? But I was not really alarmed because she has done that before. I was like, okay, how far? I called the guarantor. I was like, I've not seen this girl. What's up with her? Hope she's okay. Since you guys stay in the same block, hope she's okay. And she was like, she has not been coming to work. But she saw her today, dressed very well that she was going to work, and she has been going to work every day. I was like, oh, really? I've not seen her for the past since on Saturday. I've not seen her. Now when she told me, oh, this girl has been living her best life, going to work, dressing very well, doing using beautiful hair. I was like, okay, now like thinking about it now, husband's wallet has been missing for a while. Yeah, even when she was here, the wallet was missing and all that, and it has like some money inside. But since she was not here and I've not really had anything stolen, while she was here. Like my mind was not there. I thought, okay, the wallet will be lying somewhere. One day, maybe I'm cleaning or she's cleaning. We will just see it. But thinking about it now, that wallet has been missing for like 2, 3 weeks, and I've not seen that wallet. And she just disappeared like that, which is suspicious. I now told her I am not suspecting her, but I will use tonight and look for my wallet, my husband's wallet. If I don't see it, definitely I'll come to the house and ask her about it because it had some foreign currency in it. She was like, "Oh, really? Like she did like she was shocked. She was like, the girl has not been coming to work." And she too, she asked her why she was not coming to work. She was like, her madam gave her free duty, excuses. I was like, oh, really? So I'll give you excuse duty for 1 week when I myself have work to do. I was like, no, that's not true. And I told her not to tell her I was coming. But I think that Saturday, yeah, we went on Saturday morning. I told my husband, babe, let's go. At least this girl has been with us. Let's just go and see her and know why she stopped coming to work. Because all of a sudden you just stopped coming to work. Let's go. And we went to their house. On getting to their house, lo and behold, I saw her sister, her younger sister, wearing my daughter's clothes, Emma's clothes that I did not give her. Yeah, if it's my clothes she was wearing, I'll know, okay, maybe I gave her the clothes. But I don't give out my kids' clothes like that. And I knew I've never for once given her either Emma or Megan's clothes. And I saw her sister wearing Emma's clothes. I was like, immediately they saw me, they went inside. I was like, no, 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 no. Please, madam, tell your daughter should come outside. She should come outside. That is my daughter's clothes she is wearing. I was pissed already. I was like, tell me why she's wearing my daughter's clothes. I did not give your daughter my daughter's clothes. That means your daughter has been stealing from me all this while and I never knew. And the mother was like, no, it's only this one she bought it. I was like, okay, madam, since she bought this clothes home, did you ask her if I gave her the clothes? She was like, she asked her daughter. The daughter said, no, I did not give her the clothes. Oh. And I told the mother, so your daughter bought this clothes home and she told you I did not give her, and you could not tell her to return the clothes back. You allowed your daughter wear the clothes. This is stealing. That means this girl has been stealing a lot from me. And this is just evidence. It just shows that, see, I would never suspect her of stealing one day. I think God just did that to show me that, see, this girl has been carrying many things from you. This is evidence that she even took that your husband's wallet. After that, I was like, okay, so why did your daughter not come? They gave flimsy excuse that they went to church, blah blah blah. They said they should be coming to church. I was like, okay, no problem, it's not an issue. So the next day she said she does not want to work again. I was like, it's not an issue. If you don't want to work with me again, no wahala. I'm not pressuring you to work. At least I've even gotten someone is supposed to resume next week. It's not an issue, but I had that respect for you, and I thought you'd also have that respect for me to come tell me that, see, my daughter don't want to work again. Oh. Instead of keeping me and just leaving me and just disappearing. I believe you build relationship, you build bridges. You don't just break bridges. Because this was the girl that was in my house and we were planning to put her in school when Elena starts school in September. We were planning to enroll her in the university. For her to just disappear like that, that means the respect and courtesy we had for her, it was not mutual at the end of the day. So I just feel she stayed till September because all of a sudden, it was not as if I paid her salary. All of a sudden, she just disappeared. So I think she thought, I think she had that motion that I would still give her things for Easter. That was why she endured till Easter period. And thank God I had that spirit that said I should not credit her account. So I was so angry. I was like, see, I'm looking for my husband's wallet. And please, because the daughter was not around, obviously. And please, when your daughter comes back, she should look for my husband's wallet or come to the house and look for my husband's wallet. If she does not want to work, it's not an issue, it's not a must. And then we left. I called the guarantor and I told the guarantor everything. And the guarantor raised the military person, took it up to the first people. And you know, with all these force and military, anything stealing, they don't like it. We got involved, we went to write write statements. First time in my life that I'm writing statements and all that. On getting there, oh my god, her father came and he was just, oh my god, this life, people, you would hold somebody here, they will lie that you're not holding them here. They will, oh my god, thinking about that now, it's great. You see, it's a long story and I don't want to bore you, but our eyes were just open and it was just a terrible experience. And I think it made us wiser. Like, since that girl left, I just noticed most of my things, my hair is missing, my perfume, different things, because I'm that kind of person that don't pay attention to things. I just feel like it's my house. It's supposed to be a safe place. I don't have to be hiding things and keeping things and thinking of things. But it just opened our eyes to a lot of things. On getting there, I told the military people about that experience when she said where she said, because I told the mother she did not come to work so date. She said her cousin died, and you could see the shock in the mother's face. That means it was a lie. The mother was shocked, like she was shocked. For like 1 minute, she was like, so my daughter can lie like this. Getting there, I bought that same scenario because they asked us to explain. And the father now concurred and now lied and said, we were the one that said yes, we were the one that told our daughters that whenever we are going to church, they should not tell anybody, that they have their own personal reason. So you are going to church to pray to God, oh, and you will tell your daughters to lie. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, that means you are teaching this girl to lie. All of a sudden, you said you are going to church and you still come back from that church and you lie about going to church. It does not just, like, it was just terrible. Human beings at the end of the day, terrible people, terrible, terrible, terrible. At the end of the day, you would open your heart to people, you'd welcome them, you treat them nice, and at the end of the day, you won't get that same treatment. So that's what's the to cut the whole nanny story short and all that. I still have a lot to talk, but I don't want this video to be too long because I think I've spoken a lot. But just know that house help and nannies have shown me shege in this Nigeria or in this Abuja. Like shege pro max. There's one that came that stole my AirPods, stole my husband's phone, stole everything and just disappeared. Like shege pro max. Pro max. The only thing I've not received is the one that will come and beat me, which I will never experience in Jesus' name. But that's my experience. Like I'm trying to learn and I feel I can't change. When I discuss with people, they will be like, you're too nice, that's why. But like, I feel I can't change who I am. This is who I am, and nobody would make me change to be mean or wicked. This is who I am, and that's the truth. This life is too small. There's nothing in this life. If you no want do, if you say you want to do bad thing, at least my kids are safe and not harmed. You go and I'll look for another person. I just pray you get someone that is good and willing to work and for you to help each other at the end of the day. So that is it. Oh. That is my nanny and house care experience living in Abuja, Nigeria. Please let me know your experience down in the comment section because I know this shege I've experienced. I'm not the only one that have experienced it. Please let's just down in the comment section. Tell us your own experience and what you've learned. Maybe we'll learn one or two things. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, I really hope I did not bore you. I know I'm not a good storyteller, but I hope I did not bore you, Sha. Please, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, leave your comments down below, share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys and God bless.
You're going so far. Fabuleux, absolument fabuleux.